I gotta say, I have been very entertained when it's coming to this rap beef between Drake and Kendrick. Like last month and this month too now, it's just been an entertaining ride to say the least. So some backstory. Last month, Metro and Future dropped this album, kind of called "We Don't Trust You." It was going at Drake and some other people like mainly Drake. It was kind of like a Drake hate album almost. Then one of the records like that featured Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar took like an actual shot at Drake and J. Cole. So then, some time goes by. Then J. Cole says, let me shoot back at Kendrick, saying I'm ready for this action. But then, as you know, Bum Cole decided, hey, listen, he wanted to apologize for his diss and take it back at his concert. I talked about this. I was very upset. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just won't move past that. But then, finally, Drake dropped Push-Ups. And I gotta say, for responding to everything that happened from like the We Don't Trust You album with the Kendrick thing too, like Push-Ups was a really good response. I'm like, okay, okay, Drake, you know what you're doing here. Like it was like an actual bop. It was like a good diss and like a fun, cool song you could just listen to casually. It was decent. And then Kendrick was taking like a while. I think it was DJ Academics. He was like counting down the time. Like Kendrick took like almost 2 weeks. Then Drake dropped another single called Tailor Made Freestyle. And that right there, that was pretty cool too. He like used AI for Tupac and Snoop Dogg. People were kind of against it, but again, I enjoyed it. Like he was having fun with it. Like, hey, yo, listen, we're gonna drop yada yada, trying to egg Kendrick to finally drop. And then at that point, I think it was like I dropped that. I think it was like last week. Kendrick dropped Euphoria, and that had everyone going crazy. Like Euphoria was like the diss people were waiting for. Like Kendrick went at Drake, shot a couple shots, like a lot of shots and whatnot. Some subliminals, like people were really like, "Oh, did he mean XYZ?" And then people were like, "When is Drake gonna drop?" So it was like, I think it was, yeah, this week. It wasn't this week. Let me double check. Because after Kendrick dropped Euphoria, Drake didn't. No. After Euphoria, Kendrick dropped 616. That's what I'm looking for. There was another, because Kendrick was then egging on Drake at this point, like, hey, when are you gonna drop? And that was, I think that was this Friday. Yeah, it was like Friday morning. Kendrick dropped 616, and then Drake dropped Family Matters, like near the nighttime, whatever. And Family Matters was pretty good. Like it was a good response. I was like, okay, bet. Like Drake has actually put in some work. It was like a good response to Euphoria and everything that happened. But then I kid you not, Kendrick then dropped Meet the Grams, like I think it was like an hour later. So Drake didn't even have time to like enjoy his like win with Family Matters. It was kind of like he dropped a really good diss. Then Kendrick just dropped like this whole like FU track to like his family saying, yo, your son sucks. He's a horrible person. He just killed himself. And that's just crazy. Like it was like an hour later. Like he did what Rick Ross did earlier. It was when Drake dropped Push-Ups. Rick Ross dropped his song. I think it was called like Champagne something. It was good. Like it was good. Like he was dissing Drake. It was good. Like Ayo. It was like I think 30 minutes afterwards Drake dropped Push-Ups too, which is insane. So I'm impressed with Rick Ross by actually dropping like a bop too, like right after Drake dropped his song. And then it was today that just really, I think, still the nail on the coffin for Drake almost. Kendrick dropped this thing called Not Like Us, his song Not Like Us. And that just really like exposed Drake. Like he just said, hey, yo, listen, you're a pedophile, you're gross. He was just, again, just saying this Drake is just a horrible person. It was just, this whole beef is insane. And like, I think at this point, I know what Drake to do. Like, people are making memes saying Drake might as well just, pop the dude. I'm like, it shouldn't go that far, but like, what can Drake do? Like, in his song, Funny Matters, just like, oh, you're a woman abuser, you abuse your wife, you're raising a kid that's not even yours. Like, he gave some good dirt on Kendrick, but then Kendrick said, oh, you're a pedophile, though, when you have like another kid. And, what is it? I'm trying to think of it. Meet the Grams. So yeah, like they have like a lot of ammo against each other. And now at this point, we just need receipts like to confirm if these things are true. Like there are like a lot of things confirming, showing Drake, was about that weird stuff with predator type stuff. Like there was this video from like a concert. He was like hugging this 17-year-old girl, I think 16-year-old girl at a concert. Then like a lot of other stuff too. Then but when it comes to like his daughter, they just have pictures we don't know yet. Then when it comes to like, the Kendrick, being his wife and raising a kid that's not his, Again, we don't know. That's just, allegations. We just need receipts at this point, But like after Kendrick dropping Not Like Us, that was just like I feel like that was nail in the coffin, bro. Like I don't know what Drake could do at this point. And like Drake stays on vacation right now too, and I think in Family Matters, but he needs to like do something because I heard that also what was the song again? There's a lot of songs, I'm sorry. It was Not Like Us, the newest one that came out. I think today. Yeah, today. If I drop this today, it came out today. May 4th. So that's the song that dropped Not Like Us. I think that was a freestyle too from Kendrick too. So that was like a whole freestyle I heard. So like if that was a freestyle, Drake needs to low key probably drop a freestyle too. So he needs to drop like a nuke on Kendrick. I don't know what he got, but like he can't make any more pop songs at this point. He needs to like actually like hard this. Because all of Drake's songs has been like, him rapping, but then also it kind of like a pop songs, like he like plays on the radio and like bop out to it. But Kendrick's songs is good music, but like it's really focused on like, the lyrics and like rapping and not really like trying to be like a pop song. Like especially Meet the Grams too. That right there is not a pop song. That's just, that's just a rap song. You're hearing him rap out, going like giving like lyrics to his whole family, talking about like, hey, he's a bad father, he's a bad son, you should raise your son better. I wish, you should look to me for like, guidance and whatnot, not him, because he's a whole person. So yeah, like Drake needs to go that route. Like I feel like he needs to like try to, because Drake can rap. I think a good example of that, like my go-to Drake song rapping is 5 a.m. Toronto. Like that right there is Drake rapping. I feel like he needs to go down that route and like really go at Kendrick. Like he needs to find something that really hits and really just shows that he can rap too. Because like right now, he made like a lot of good pop songs, but like if you're comparing his pop songs with some punches and jabs and whatnot, to Kendrick just straight up rapping and throwing jabs too, like metric rhymes, we're talking like the diss battle, Kendrick's winning. But when it comes to like music wise, you're gonna get to Drake too. Like I'd rather listen to Family Matters over Meet the Grams. Like Meet the Grams, like okay, yeah, okay, this is like a cool chill vibe, but like I'm not gonna bop this every day. But with Family Matters and Push Ups, I'm like, let me bop to this. But Euphoria was the one off of Kendrick's side that was like a bop like you could listen to. But Family Matters, that's like, I can only listen to like on the daily. I can't have them repeat. That's kind of like a slight depressing song. Like you hear like, once a week or a month type deal. Then like you have enough of it, you might hear it again on shuffle. That's really it. You could kind of say for Not Like Us, that could kind of be like a bop. It was a good beat though. Like he was dropping on he was flowing the beat, bro. He was Not Like Us was pretty good. Like again, I think that might be the nail in the coffin for Drake. But yeah, Drake, I don't know, man. You need to cook up something, bro. You gotta find some new dirt. Anything, just take this man out. Like I kind of want to root for Drake because like he at this point is the underdog because like it's like if you guys watch JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like the Gojo versus Sukuna fight. Like we all knew Sukuna was gonna win, Sukuna being Kendrick in this case. But you still want to see like how would Gojo or Drake beat Sukuna. You know what I mean? So I want to see what is Drake's last resort to take out, Kendrick. As in what was Gojo's last of moves to take out Sukuna. And the manga was like him using the hollow purple like at the last second, almost second out we thought it won, but then Sukuna hit him with like a new technique. One shot of Gojo off screen. But yeah, like Drake needs to pull some Gojo technique that's like very flashy, like okay, this was a killer, but again, you're probably not gonna beat him, you know what I mean? Because I feel like again, Kendrick does have the edge when it comes to lyricism and whatnot. And like Drake, again, he's a pop star, rap star, you know what I mean? Like he can rap, but like he makes a lot of good bops and like he doesn't have like entendres or whatnot. Like what was it? He said in like I think it was tailor-made freestyle. He's like, he wants Kendrick to have like a quintuple entendre. Kendrick had like a couple of those in some of his songs, you know what I mean? And Drake didn't have any of those. He doesn't do that. That's not his lane. So he needs to probably pull out some new technique, anything. I don't know. He needs to figure it out. But yeah, that's my quick rant. Hopefully Drake comes up with something. J. Cole, I don't know, man. Like it would have been nice to see him in the fold. Going toe-to-toe with these guys, rapping. But again, man wanted to sit back, do nothing. So I'm telling J. Cole right now, he needs to be, this entire time I want this man cooking up something great. He needs to be writing right now, focused for the off-season album. Because if that album is not close to perfection, I don't know what I'm going to say to J. Cole, bro. Like, I don't mean to bring this back to J. Cole, but like, when we talk about these great rappers, like J. Cole was gonna be inside my head because he was one of the greats until that apology vid. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. It's been a great beef. We'll see what Drake's got for the next song. But I think round 2 for sure, I'm going to give it to Kendrick. Like, the first round was debatable with Push-Ups and Euphoria. But, like, I think this round between Flame Matters and Meet the Grams, yeah, I'm going to Meet the Grams, bro. Like it really, that was just brutal. He was just destroying Drake on that. So we'll see in round 3 what happens. But, that's about it. I'll catch you guys next time.